Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And I'm playing the Link Hawkins deck. He is he's one of the members of the Discord server, and to help me prepare for the Portland Regionals, he submitted this deck, and it's a lot of fun. It's Toxicroak EX, and it's just so much fun. I really enjoy this deck. So let's go ahead, jump into our first game with Toxicroak EX, the deck list from the Link Hawkins. What is our starting hand? Hisuian Sneasler, and that's it. That is a terrible starting hand, if I do say so. So our deck does not play Recovery. So I'm very scared to be discarding to Kirlia, but we do play Rare Candy, so we can still get those Ralts into Gallades and Gardevoir. So maybe we do just Ultra Ball away the Kirlia and grab a basic, and then Professor's Research to draw up. I forget if it said I'm going first or if they're going first. I think I'm going first. We want that first evolution. So, yeah. This will be interesting. I do love those sleeves. Probably from the Cyrus tournament collection, right? Alright, so we got a Nest Ball, which will grab us a Ralt, so we'll actually be able to save one of those Kirlia. So let's go ahead and Ultra Ball away a Judge and a Kirlia. And then we'll grab a Croagunk here. Croagunk. End turn. So Regieleki does not really give us a lot of insight in what they're playing just yet. Could be some Regi deck that I've never seen, or it could be Lightning Box, and it looks like it's like a Miraidon Lightning Box here. So Force Seal Stone could grab them Miraidon, and Miraidon could grab them a bunch of basic Lightning Pokemon. So that's my guess, at least, of what's going on right now, but we'll have to see. Yes, for us, it's just evolve the Kirlia, play Professor's Research, play with a brand new hand, and keep moving forward. That's, depending on what we top deck. We might top deck something that we also want to play. But our strategy is pretty straightforward right now. I would love to get Hisuian Sneasler out of the active, but I'm not ready to put anything into the active just yet, So, Electric Generator coming down. How many energy do they get on Regieleki V? 2. Okay. Lightning Wall is going to be a thing to deal with, and that's going to be difficult. With a double turbo, Croagunk or Toxicroak EX does 100 damage, then the poison kicks in. So, very concerned about what's going on right now. They're going for Cramomatic, discarding Electric Generator. That's a big deal. And they hit heads. Probably going to be looking for a switch, something to get out of the active at least. And do Lightning Wall immediately. It won't KO Hisuian Sneasler. There's the switch card. It won't KO Hisuian Sneasler, but it won't be great either. 100 damage onto Radiant Sneasler, and then we got to get it out of the active somehow. That's going to be the main issue, is can we get it out of the active so that we can save that poison damage that we're gonna have to rely on because of the Lightning Wall, or what do we do? So it's Kirlia, Professor's Research, and hope right now. Yeah. If we draw into, say, a Darkness Energy, a Double Turbo, and a Toxicroak EX, we could get some stuff going. Sadly, we cannot play that Ultra Ball for the Toxicroak. We need to play the Professor's Research. We do get a Toxicroak. We do get a Darkness Energy. No Dark Patch, though, which is a concern. Let's go ahead. Refinement. And no way to switch, actually. So, Hisuian Sneasler is going to be going down here, which isn't great, but it is what it is. And then we will Nest Ball for, I think, another Croagunk. Because we got to get that thing up and going. We do have free retreat, actually, because of the beach court. So I am going to free retreat the Hisuian Sneasler into the Croagunk here. And then end the turn. They will obviously KO the Croagunk, but that's going to allow us to Professor's Research again and try to hit the double turbo so that Croagunk can be doing Toxic Ripper, get that poison down on Regieleki, Regieleki will still be able to attack the Toxicroak once and all that stuff, so we'll have to see what happens here. They did just grab Regieleki VMAX, and they're going after... They evolved the active here, and it looks like we might be running into an issue. If they can get the Miraidon powered up and a boss's orders, they can KO the Croagunk right now, which is not great news for us. But I don't think that's what they're going to do. We do know that they've already used 2 of their electric generators. They only have 2 left in the deck. Hopefully they can't get them or something, you know? Something to slow them down just that little bit would be extremely useful here. What's going on here? That's all I want to know. Yep, there's the attack. 220 damage. We could put the Radiant Sneasler up. We don't have a stadium to get rid of the beach court, so we still have free retreat here, so we still have some options. Yeah, we will go ahead and Ultra Ball the Arven and the Professor's Research, and that I will grab Gardevoir. Before I play down the Gardevoir, I will use Kirlia for Refinement to discard the EXP share. I'm doing that for a particular reason. Okay, so we do hit Dark Patch. We do hit the Dark Energy. Now, we did get a Toxicroak in hand, which means Professor's Research is just, like, impossible to play. We get Double Turbo, we get Boss's Orders. None of that's extremely useful, sadly. But we can Toxicroak and do the full amount of damage. Plus the 80, so that they're at 200 damage right now. We have a Boss's Orders to boss KO it if we need to. But most likely they will be doing the 220 to us. It won't get powered up because... there's a moth in here. Because Regielecki's now basic and it only powers up basics. So we do kind of have that advantage going for us right now. But I am concerned. Yeah, it looks like they are retreating. Maybe they're going for that double switch so that then they can do the 220. Or we have the boss's orders to chase down this KO if we really want to. And we really do. We do want to. So... because we can get that KO, and that's 3 prizes. So it looks like they are powering up this Regieleki. Discard all energy, 40 to 2 of your bench. That would KO the Radiant Hisuian Sneasler, but they evolved up all their Regieleki V, so we're no longer worried about that lightning wall attack, which is beneficial for us. They're probably hoping for... whoa, they are discarding all of that? That was a big discard. What are they going for? Cramomatic, probably going for an electric generator. They probably want to do something this turn. Or they could go for a switch. Switch would definitely be a good card. Just switch back into the Regieleki and attack. The biggest issue with that is the fact that... okay, so electric generator. Where is the energy going? That will tell us a lot. Yeah, right onto that single prize Regieleki. So they probably want... they're probably going to be doing the Terra Spark, and they're going to KO the Hisuian, Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. Sad, but it is what it is. Yeah, we don't play Manaphy or anything in this deck. We're playing a lot of high HP Pokemon, you know, 130, 140. Probably not too concerned for bench damage, but this one definitely hurts. And the 210 damage from the 3 Regieleki VMAXs is astonishing. To say the least, it is astonishing. And sadly, we don't have a basic Pokemon, so maybe Shining Arcana will get us one. It does not. And now we have 2 Toxicroak that we cannot discard. But we will boss up this Regieleki VMAX and grab this KO. Yes? Because what else are we going to do, right? Get this KO. They have, like, no energy on the board, and we are grabbing 3 prizes. And I'm really hoping we can make it one more turn. Because we just can't... oh, man, this is the tough thing. Like I said, playing 3 Toxicroak means every single one is valuable. Every single one is needed. And the second we have a Toxicroak and a Boss's Orders in hand, we can't play not the Boss's Orders, the Professor's Research. We can't play the Professor's Research. We are just stuck now. We are relying on Gardevoir to try to draw some cards. We need to draw into a basic and start evolving up. Electric Generator, if it seems like they did hit their energy, Miraidon's going to KO our Toxicroak, and then we'll be down to just the Gardevoir and be struggling here. Yeah, maybe I should have played that Professor's Research, discard the 1 Toxicroak, and just hoped 2 Toxicroak could get us to victory here. But I wasn't confident in that happening, so I held on to the Toxicroak instead of the Professor's Research. I really need a Croagunk here. I know I have 2, I believe, in the discard. So, yeah. I get a Ralts. That's not good enough. Shining Arcana. I get a Switch and a double turbo. And I have to end my turn. I'm just stuck right now. I don't know what to do. I don't have any recovery in the deck, so I can't recover Croagunk and Toxicroak. I'm fully reliant on just drawing as hard as I can, and currently, that's not working out great for me. Sadly. And, of course, if I do get 1 basic Croagunk, I do run the risk of them just boss KOing it. Yep, there's the switch card. They're going to switch into a Regieleki V Max, retreat back into the Miraidon, and KO the Gardevoir. We do have a Kirlia, so we'll at least have the refinement ability to use next turn, but Ralts will probably get KO'd as well. Or the Kirlia will probably get KO'd as well. Yep, there's a Kirlia. I'm going to refinement the Rare Candy. 2 basic Darkness Energy. That's game. That's game. There's nothing else for me to do. I could Professor's Research, but then I won't have an attacker. I will have no way to win this match, even if I Professor's Research. So, yep, Escape Rope. They go back into Regieleki V Max. Retreat back into Miraidon. This was a rough one. Starting Hisuian Sneasler and having to try to get basics down is just really difficult at times. And sadly, it did not work out in our favor this match. You win some, you learn a little bit about some others. And sadly, this one came down to a loss. My opponent played great. That first turn of theirs was huge. Absolutely. They were able to play down their hand to nothing except the Professor's Research, draw back up, and play a ton more cards after that. That was a fantastic turn 1. We were able to grab that KO on the Regieleki V Max, which means we were halfway to a done game, but we were not able to get any of our basic Croagunk. There is an argument that maybe I should have let that Hisuian Sneasler go instead of putting up the second Croagunk, and I do understand, but I think from the position I was in, with the lightning wall threatening, I really needed the poison damage. As soon as they evolved up all those Regieleki V Maxes, I didn't need the Hisuian Sneasler anymore. It was nice to get that 2 extra damage, but in the long run, it just wasn't as useful. So, yeah. Hopefully, we get a better match in the future with Croagunk, but this is one of the downsides of playing such a thin evolution line on Croagunk and relying on a Stage 2 line for your consistency. I still think the Gardevoir engine is fantastic, though. I think I would rather see some Psychic Energy thrown in there, so I have a backup attacker, though. But we'll continue with this deck from the Lean Hawkins, and hopefully we'll get some more victories. And anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, because if you like what I do here, also subscribe to the Link Hawkins channel because he helped me out with this deck list, and so I can focus more on Portland regionals and hopefully have a lot of fun there. And then join the Discord where we can chat and hang out and stuff and have a lot of fun. And until next time, There's a moth again. Until next time, keep playing Jank. Ah.